94. Fill in the blank. Blank dance. You said strip dance. All right, Stephanie. Survey said break dance was number 1. We need 94 points. How many credit cards does the average person have? You said 5. Survey said 3. 3 was the number 1 answer. We're 78 points away. We need a couple of big ones. Let's go. Tell me something you know about Elmo. You said he's red. Survey said he's red was the number 1 answer. 41 points away from the money. Tell me something that has horns. You said bull. Survey said was the number 1 answer. Well, that's a 2-game total. 40,000 bucks and a comeback back on Family Feud. I'm Steve Harvey. We'll see you next time, folks. 20 seconds on the clock, please. All right, here we go. How long could you go without complaining about something?
1 hour.
Name a sport that does not contain the word ball. Musical instrument.
Violin.
Name a shellfish that's served in a restaurant. You might not leave your house all day.
It's raining outside. Weather.
All right, let's go. All right, here we go. How long could you go without complaining about something? You said 1 hour. Survey said
shit. I couldn't find you. Shit, I loaded up GTA.
Name a sport that does not contain
I kept calling you.
Said,
what you finna do?
Survey said.
Oh, I was like, DC.
Name a sad sounding musical instrument. You said.
I thought you.
Violin.
My
Survey
bad.
said.
I'm finna shoot this driving.
You said. Trip. Survey said.
Yeah, I'm just driving around in a low rider. You know what I'm saying, on the GTA.
All day. You said. It's rain and survey said.
Man, what's wrong with you, man? You should have been had the GTA. The GTA goes, bro.
All right, Danielle did her job. She got halfway there. She got 106. All right, ready? Let's remind everybody Danielle's answer. 25 seconds on the clock. Here we go. How long could you go without complaining about something? Name a sport that does not contain the word ball.
My shit tight.
Name a sad sounding musical instrument. Name a shellfish that's served in a restaurant.
For, like, if it transfers over to GTA 6 type shit? I mean, 5?
All right, let's see. How long could you go without complaining about something? Danielle said 1 hour.
That's true. That's true.
1 hour.
That's about right.
You said a day. Survey said.
Excuse me.
Was 1 day. Name a sport that does not contain the word ball. You said tennis. Survey said. Hockey was the number 1.
What's that?
We need 44 points. Name a sad sounding music. You said.
I ain't never heard of it.
Bass. Survey said. Violin was the number 1 answer. We're still 44 points away. Name a shellfish that's served in a restaurant. You said. Survey said. Lobster. Lobster was the #1 answer. We need 44 points. We need a big one. Reason you might not leave your house all day. You said sick. Survey said
everybody loves Johnny.
Sick and surgery was the #1 answer. Wow, they got a 2-day total, $40,000, and they're coming right back on Family Feud. I'm Steve Harvey. We'll see you next time, folks. All right, you ready? 20 seconds on the clock, please. Here we go. We asked
Are you watching the
women,
Family Feud?
name a breed of dog that as sloppy a kisser as some guys.
Bulldog.
No,
How
I'm
many hours a
not.
day do you spend online?
I ain't know.
Something
No, I'm talking to
gets
my
tired of
girl,
doing.
nigga.
Farming.
A public place where you see lovers quarrel. Name a kind of
They
uniform that
watching
can
the
make even a
Family
nerdy guy
Feud
look attractive.
marathon.
Fireman.
All right, let's see. We asked 100 women, name a breed of dog that's as sloppy a kisser as some guys.
Too much of that shit in there.
That bulldog
Feel like
survey
you're in
said,
jail.
how many hours a day do you spend online? You said,
This nigga Red was talking about he's on Jeopardy.
name something a farmer probably gets tired of doing. You said,
Yeah, he said I love Jeopardy, man.
name something
I'll
a
take that
farmer
shit down.
probably gets tired of doing. Pulling vegetables,
Yeah.
survey said. Name a public place where you see lovers quarreling. You said, movie, survey said.
I be doing
Name a kind of uniform that can make even a dirty guy look attractive.
It's gonna be too late though, and niggas gonna get you fucked up on your list. They're gonna be like, have you been drinking before the show, man?
Yes.
You know, we trying to lie. Like, what are you talking about?
Erica got it. You need one. Ready? All right, everybody,
Is it? It's a good DC.
on the clock, please. We asked 100 women, name a breed of dog that's as sloppy a kisser as some guys you know.
St. Bernard.
How many hours a day do you spend online?
4.
Name something a farmer probably gets tired of doing.
Driving a tractor.
Name a public place where you see lovers quarrel.
Supermarket.
Name a kind of uniform that can make even a nerdy guy look attractive.
Military.
Take a shot at it. When we asked, we need 132, we gotta go big. Let's go. We asked 100 women, name a breed of dog that's as sloppy a kisser as some guys, you know. You said, St. Bernard, survey said. St. Bernard was the #1 answer. How many hours a day do you spend online? You said 4. Survey said 3. 3 was the #1 answer. Name something a farmer probably gets tired of doing. You said driving a tractor. Survey said getting up early and plowing, tied for the top. 63 points away. Name a public place where you see lovers quarreling. You said supermarket. Survey said park. The park was the #1 answer.
What up,
Name
bro?
a kind of uniform that can make even a nerdy guy look attractive. You
Hey,
said
Chloe, nigga, I be streaming and shit.
Survey said
How you doing? On YouTube. Yeah. I ain't got no views though.
Yeah,
I know. I don't know, but like, can they see me playing the game while I'm? Like, they see what I'm doing and shit.
Yeah, they see it on live. On YouTube live.
Oh, okay.
So that shit be live, like. Shit, man, just firing up 2K. What you on?
That's all it is.
20 seconds on the clock.
Sure, out of the woods.
We asked 100 married men.
Okay.
What does your wife stop doing when she's
What you
really
on, John?
mad?
Stop giving up.
The
Right
GT.
there.
Besides
No, I'm on the
coffee, what might you
GTA.
have a big cup of in the morning?
Pop.
Name me the age when most kids learn their ABC.
We're watching the
Name a
Family
part of the
Feud
body a person
marathon.
rubs to get the circulation going.
Your back.
Name something that
It's
rocks.
all
A
the
rocking
podcast.
chair.
I went yesterday.
You want to wear?
Got left.
Oh yeah, I won that shit like 3-4 times.
Yes, married men. What does your wife stop doing when she
That
really
shit was
mad at you?
fun.
You said the I know. You said I was getting to that, baby. Survey said. Lord, please, God, please let them win this one. Besides coffee, what might you have a big cup of in the morning? You said, what? Pop. You ain't got to look at me like that. Survey said, all right. Tell me the age when most kids learn the ABCs. You said, 3. Survey said, yes, I want you to. Name a part of the body a person rubs to get the circulation going. You okay? You said Steve's back. Survey said name something that rocks. You said rocking chair. Survey said Devon.
Yes?
How many points do you think she got?
No, my little sister, because I taught her so good, she probably got about 100, 105, 110. Girl.
No, she didn't. No, she did not.
Y'all got a
She
mic?
didn't get no 105, no 110.
You know what this means?
Okay.
Y'all got a mic?
She got more than
Nobody?
that. She got more than
That's what I'm talking about, fellas. I see 2 of y'all got mics. I can't hear y'all though, but I see y'all's mic thing move.
You can't look at her.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now, Leo.
Got 134 points.
Alright, let me confirm the setting. Hey, you know how to do this?
Secure that bag. Now, Devon, you gotta get 6.
You already know how to do this, Leo?
Silent.
I'm ready.
Huh?
Just remind everybody of Vanessa's answers. 25 seconds on the clock. Here we go. We asked 100 married men, what does your wife stop doing when she's really mad at you?
Cooking.
Besides coffee, what might you have a big cup of in the morning?
Pop.
Try again.
Kool-Aid.
Tell me the age when most kids learn their ABCs.
2.
Name a part of the body a person rubs to get the circulation going.
Feet.
Name something that rocks.
A rocking chair.
Try again.
Your head.
Come on, baby. Come on. We need 66 points. We asked 100 married. What does your wife stop doing when she's really mad at you? You said she stopped cooking. Survey said sex. Sex was number 1. Sex.
Hey, so y'all know how to do this, right? Leave your head. Okay. You know, just recording. That's easy.
Softly approach. The only crew I know who can speak so low can still make so much noise. But here's hoping. The key to this whole job is to forget we're attempting a career-defining heist and stay calm. Are you calm? Good.
Hey man, I need to know if you guys can hear me or you're gonna talk back, because there's something about the vault that you guys need to know, and I need to know if you know how to do it or not. Well, when we get down there, we have to do a couple other codes, like the fingerprint code. That opens up another vault to get the paintings. This is the paintings one, where we cut down all the paintings. So that's basically it. We just go in there and cut as many paintings and crack as many other vaults as you can down there. This is like the most money one though.
Did you try out your stun gun yet? This is going to be your best friend. It'll overload the circuits on any CCTV camera or metal detector it hits. They recover after a while, so as far as security is concerned, it was just a temporary outage. But it's enough for you to get past. Your keycard should get you through any level 1 security doors. Anything higher than that, you'll have to hack. Their patrol orders just changed. They must know you're there. I would strongly advise you put on your goddamn masks. If they get a good image of your faces,
So I think we already set off the alarm because he pulled up right in front of the cameras. Okay. Oh yeah, they already know we're here.
good. This is the staff lobby. Elevator, stairs, your call.
They don't got no vest on, so we should be good. They don't got no vest on. Watch behind you. Alright, hey, I gotta crack this code. Does anybody know how to do the code right here? It's 3. I can do it if you can. Take cover. Y'all got it? Y'all got it? Hey, eat some snacks if you have to. Nah, I'm playing GTA. And I'm doing the Bangkok, the casino house. I'm doing it right now.
You did already. You did the
Nature's Own goes from scratch to shelf in about 48 hours, so every bite is just right.
We see all you accomplish, even when you've had to change how you get things done. Our business is to keep your business going.
Okay, here's the quick and dirty. You're gonna see a pattern of dots on the grid.
All right, back. Come do it for me. You ready?
Alright guys, let's go. Top 7 answers on the board. Name something people do when they are nervous.
I was on fire.
They tap their feet.
That's it. Oh wait, you got it.
Walk around.
You got it.
We got some time, so how about a little bonus? Today's takings haven't made it to the vault yet. They're being held near you now. It's a two-room system. Find the security room, hold the access button, and send someone into the next room to grab the cash. Don't get distracted, though.
They did it.
We're here for the vault. This is just a side order.
Yeah.
Where'd you find that one?
No. You know we could find it?
I don't know.
He's one of the casino highs.
That was a good one.
You taking all of it?
Bro, I can't believe we lost this. We lost it like a year ago.
One step at a time. I need my inhaler just listening to you.
Hey, where y'all at? I'm in the vault. Y'all down the stairs or something?
Who's watching?
No idea what you really look like.
Alright, I'm on the way.
They look at you for 30 minutes. They're gonna hate you. How long you been making?
Oh, yeah.
Take care of those goons and you're at the vault.
They shake. They shake. Mulatto, what do you do, sir?
I'm a scientist, but working in the foundation.
A scientist?
Hold up. The system here uses a tuned animal. You'll need to scan the vault access cards simultaneously.
Scientist working as a what?
As a fundraiser. I work for an NGO to fund our project.
Oh, okay. Like what type of stuff?
Now everyone get through the man traffic down the corridor.
We're gonna have money. Wait, it's for $2,000? Oh yeah, I mean two. I said 2,000.
We're almost there. Come on, let's go. Looks like the
Hey, do you guys know how to do any other heists? I think no, I don't got the Bogdan. I already beat the Bogdan. My bad.
I wasn't good at science.
You're about to be very glad you brought the laser. If you do it right, you only need to cut through 2 points to disable the lock.
look like.
The lock mechanism should melt like butter. You just need to target the weak points. Don't rush. If you push the drill too hard, it'll overheat. We're not on a time limit until we're inside.
Which equation is Einstein famous for?
What are they doing?
Drilling through
Which Einstein is famous for?
to crack the safe.
Oh my
No,
God.
I gotta understand what is Einstein's equation for what?
The equation which is famous for?
I would have to know that would be MC squared. What? Huh? See, I got something. You really don't know me. See, man, you don't understand, partner. You must be.
This
So, man,
guy's
you
having a
asked me
hard
that,
time.
that's all I know. He asked me that, that's why I asked him 3 times, because I was trying to think of it. What is it? Einstein. I've heard this somewhere. Einstein. I heard what he said the first time, but I couldn't think of it, so I said, what did he say? Pull it out. All right, brother. Name something people do with that.
They sweat a lot.
They sweat a lot. Let me ask you something. You sleeping?
No, I'm not sleep. You know, you should yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, how old are you?
I'm 25.
Oh, what do you, wipe you up?
Let's go.
Give it a little bit of
Well, girlfriend.
Cash. Cash. Cash.
Obviously, if you stayed under the radar like we planned, you'd have more time in here. As it is, your hacker is the only thing standing between you and a healthy dose of nerve agent.
Got a minute.
There's a set of lockboxes in here. Drill them if you've got the time, but I can't promise you there'll be anything good inside.
Hey guys! Mom, you liking this toy? It's big, huh? This is tight. This is a tight toy. Oh, this is Bumblebee! That's Bumblebee! Look, come on, let's go.
I forgot about it. I stopped talking to him. I started doing it about
40 seconds.
LC squared.
30 seconds.
And something people do when they are nervous. They stutter. Number one.
Mommy, guess who's the new basket? Look. Look it. Look it. Look it. You haven't seen me.
Oh, you moved the camera?
They get weak on their knees.
Looking good. Get all that across the finish line and we're home and dry.
We almost got
You'll need to
2
sync
wins.
your keycard swipes on the way out too.
Weak on the knees.
something else.
Yeah. Okay. You get weak on the knees, you need a wheelchair.
Almost got the whole 2 mil.
Weak on the knees, wheelchair. Only one strike. Success. Think some people do when they're nervous.
We almost got the whole 2 mil. Hey, good job, fellas. Alright, we gotta send friend requests, man. We did this too smooth on the first time.
This is the first team that only has had 1 You're the first team in Africa.
You can do it more than once.
They reinforced the security room, and that's your only way out. Get ready. Upstairs. Roads open back the way you came.
Can I shoot?
No, nigga. Why you always want to do shit when I'm doing recording shit? Nigga, did you let me get right here? Nigga.
That's something people do when they are nervous.
Steve, we think Steve right there.
Stay right there.
If you're in Washington, keeps turning into unexpected bathroom trips, you may have
Number 6. 5.
I even think my eczema's clearing up. We've got some heavy chatter on the police frequencies. Sounds like they're sending news.
Top 7 answers on the board. Name something people shouldn't have as a pet.
a tiger.
A tiger. You don't know.
They might be covering the side exits by now. Stay alert for news.
Hi, Steve. I'm Selena, and this is my eldest daughter, Akira. Yes.
This is your daughter?
And 3 others at home. Yep.
Can I say, culturally, is it allowable for a man to compliment a woman?
Yes, please go for it. Go.
She said, go for it, go for it. If this is your daughter, you are the bomb. Okay, so go ahead.
So this is my daughter, Akira. That is my nephew, Zainul, the other sister that didn't come, her eldest son. And the pair at the end, that is Mardia, and that is Rishni, my sister, and Nadia is her eldest daughter.
So you're 19, what do you do? School?
I'm at the university studying electrical engineering.
We gotta get the hell up out of here. Yeah, we got SWAT. We got They're coming to SWAT. Oh my God.
Science, like something
Yeah, I just killed you.
Get away, cars, go! The driver has them in position.
Yes. I don't know nothing else. So are you dating somebody? You what?
Single.
Currently single. But let me ask you something. Down at that university, there's got to be one girl. Come on, man. I'm talking about, man, when you in there and you studying and you look over me and your heart just, oh God, if I had, hey, man, you looking at her, she like, whoa, you go, boom. Then when she walk, you be going, wow. Huh?
We gotta stay together. We gotta stay together.
Yeah. See, you didn't know that, did you? Yeah. There's one of them little girls up there. He's got his. She's so fine. She is so fine. He can't hardly concentrate. Oh man, he just like, oh man. There's always one that makes a man just go, oh. Yeah. Just describe her, what she look like.
Sporty body.
Come on, y'all. You can do this. Let's go.
Pretty skin. She smiles. Next time you see her, walk up to her and say, don't see me for what it is. I'm just looking at everybody's names. I'm listening to the description of her, and I just took a shot. So you walk up to her and you say, excuse me. Hello, Cynthia. If you don't believe me, it's like, thank you so much.
Getaway cars, go! The driver has them in position. We could really have used a decoy here. Guess you'll just have to be fast.
Yeah.
Something people shouldn't have as a pet.
Yeah.
A skunk.
How we gonna make it to these cars? Bruh, y'all get shot up. They pulled up. Wow.
Hop in their cars.
You can't. You just damn.
Yes.
Alright, bro, we got it. We can make it this time. We got it.
What are you doing?
I'm studying. I'm a student teacher. Studying at university.
Student teacher?
Yes.
At what university?
Go.
All right, let's go.
You gonna have $3 million.
Inspirational recipes at presidentcheese.com.
Damn, somebody left. We had it.
Okay, girls, there's an elephant in our bathroom. Feminine hygiene. Nobody talks about it. Try it.
All we gotta do is fight together when we get right there with the police, and we got it.
Who's watching?
I don't know.
Listen, I don't know my name, shawty, but look, I'ma go ahead and put some things, shawty. I'm really sensitive all over love. Everybody know I'm the same old.
Let's go, man. We almost had it. We almost had it. So I quit him.
I couldn't get on a ride at Six Flags. I walk in your crib and ask what's to eat. My favorite line is, yo, DJ Bieber, cook the weed. I don't really different than y'all. I don't do hip hop. I was married to Jenny from the block. We had a breakup. She wanted a bigger ring. It's all bueno. I'm the salsa king. Salsa. Ricky boy.
Salsa. Damn, man. Look where they put me at, man. Oh my goodness. How am I supposed to get out of here, man? No, nigga.
What I'm about to say really isn't true. I really wish the rock could do another movie. But I'm sorry for what I did. That's why you have to take my kid.
Man. We gotta go do the heist again, man. She's stupid.
It's gonna say, sorry.
I'm on the clock. What you want? Some wheels?
Want to subscribe to the YouTube channel?
Get something fast.
I'll bring it by. Okay, I got stuff to do.
I didn't even get that one.
This season is for the fans. Even when the roads went dark, you still found a way to light it.
Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news. Now today we have DMX and Snoop Dogg's ferocious dog fight. We got Kanye West Twitter storm breakdown, Kim Kardashian's reaction. Yes, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. Be sure to hit the notification bell. Hit the thumbs up button if you're feeling our content for today. Big Boss the Source in the comment section. We will not turn the energy down, homie. Not unless we're tired. Lots to cover for today. Lots to decipher now. I do mean lots to decipher because Kanye went on Twitter last night, and it does require your super secret decoder ring to figure out what the man is actually saying. And I'm not clowning him. I'm serious. Now, before we get to that, DMX and Snoop Dogg with the dog fight. Dog fight is scheduled to play out today. By the time you get this recording, the dog fight might have already taken place, or it's just about to take place. So definitely, if it hasn't taken place yet, you got to make sure you tune in. Swiss Beats always has it on deck. And if it has already played out, then you're checking this video after the fact. Well, where I'm at, the fight hasn't started yet. But here is a clip between DMX and Snoop Dogg when DMX made the phone call to Snoop, letting him know that he needed the dog's assistance with the battle. Take a listen.
Nigga, you know, right back, right? How long it took? Right back.
About 12 hours.
Right back, right?
Right back.
When you call your dog, when
That's back. Now I know what you're thinking, man. I can't wait to see how this battle plays out. Or, yo, that battle was hot. Depending on when you are seeing this particular
Man, Snoop Dogg and DMX.
When it comes down to Kanye West, we're gonna try to give this information to you in a nice, neat little package, but it's gonna be difficult. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna present this information to you chronologically. Now, I don't even want to say that, because who knows if it was even compiled chronologically. The content may be a bit confusing, but I think what we're dealing with is a very confusing issue. Now, it doesn't help that Kanye is dropping another album. These things tend to come out or happen when a new album is imminent, leaving some to believe that the whole spectacle is merely a charade of antics used to promote an album that's ready to drop. I don't know. Here are our options. 1. The man is completely sane and telling us about some real ish. You've seen it a million times. Everyone thinks the screaming man is crazy, when in reality, he's seen some ish that probably can make you go. The man lived in a house where, as Chappelle said, a man practically walked out the room and came back into the room as a woman, and everyone acted as if nothing unusual just went down. And society gave the man, woman, a Woman of the Year award, slapping all females, all of the gender, confuses me, slapping all of those born with the gender female in the face. Whatever. 1. Perhaps he's completely sane and will discover that he is too late. Or 2. We're dealing with a man speaking to us from
I'm almost to the arcade, man.
This is not jokes, y'all, although it might have a faint scent of the comic. Or 3. We could be dealing with a bipolar episode, which many believe to be the actual case, but could be frustrating for Ye when folks resort to his thoughts as a bipolar episode every time they don't like or understand his statements, invalidating his thoughts. It's the Lord Liar Lunatic argument. Look it up. Anyway, Kanye stated in his tweet, right? He went on a tweet storm last night. Kanye stated in his tweet, quote, "They tried to fly in with 2 doctors to 5150 me." You're like, what's that mean? Well, if you wear these special 3D glasses, you'll be able to see in another dimension that the term 5150 refers to the California law code for the temporary, involuntary psychiatric commitment of individuals who present a danger to themselves or others due to signs of mental illness. Okay, so the term is generally applied to people who are considered threateningly unstable or quote-unquote crazy. Now, people with this 5150 category or whatever you want to call it can be detained for 72 hours for evaluation in a psychiatric facility by peace officers, registered nurses, doctors, or other appropriate health professionals. Now, which is, man, I feel like I see the man in the straitjacket, and he'd be screaming out like, whatever. Now, Kanye also said, quote, "I've been trying to get divorced since Kim met with Meek at the Waldorf for quote-unquote prison reform," which is a statement that set Twitter ablaze, with folks supposing that Meek Mill potentially had an interaction or entanglement of sorts with Kim Kardashian at a hotel. Strange. No, you wouldn't attempt to get a divorce unless you suspected that something went down during the meeting. Now, he put prison reform in quotes, implying it wasn't really about...
If you buy a select 2020 Volkswagen today, go get...
prisoner reform per se. He then later says that Meek is his man and he was respectful. So which was it? What was it that he was saying that something happened at the Waldorf between Meek and Kim Kardashian? Or is he saying that she attempted to do something but Meek was respectful about it? Does Meek Mill have the power of resistance on his side to resist the advances of someone as attractive as Kim Kardashian? A lot of y'all be like, oh man, I would have never. Really though? He went on to say, quote, I have 200 more to go, close quote. I'm not sure I understand that particular part, and the tea leaves ain't helping, okay? Perhaps he means 200 more facts. Maybe the man tweets in facts and not clear, coherent sentences. Just random facts that it's up to us to put together. It's part of his genius, you see? We just don't understand it because we were in American public school. And don't at me. Look around the classroom. You know what kind of class this is. Are we in a special class? Are we in a special class? Is this a special class? Come on. Look at who's in our class. You got Tekashi 6ix9ine over there. We got 50 on the... Kanye says, quote, this is my lady tweet of the night. Chris Jong-un. Something tells me he is not speaking well of her, which is probably connected to the idea that Kris Jenner is connected with her children being in Playboy shoots, which is not cool. Imagine Kris Jenner on the phone setting up Playboy shoots for... Look, matter of fact, don't imagine it, okay? That's how you get caught up in the bullish, as Lord Jamar said. If you think it through, if you think through insanity, you become insane. If Kris Jong-un is to Kanye the evil dictator, then his wife would properly be called Kim Jong-un, which makes Kanye West Dennis Rodman. Savage. And with the 2020 haircut on his head in the last video, we might not be that far off. Kanye went on to say, quote, Lil Baby is my favorite rapper, but he won't do a song with me, close quote, which is crazy because the last artist that said Lil Baby was his favorite rapper, out loud, was Tekashi 6ix9ine. And now Kanye West stated that Lil Baby is his favorite rapper. I would love to hear Lil Baby's thoughts on those two artists mentioning him as their favorite rapper, but at the same time, I hope he says absolutely nothing and just keeps winning. Lil Baby in 2020 is like the wrestler in the Battle Royale, or is it the Royal Rumble, whatever it is. The wrestler that keeps flipping everyone out the ring one after the other. That's Lil Baby's 2020. It's his come-up year, y'all. Everybody talking about, 2020 having him in the submission hole, and Lil Baby's on some old, get your effing hands off me. Kanye also added that Lil Baby won't do a song with him, which is rather shocking. And of everything that Kanye has stated so far, to me, that part is the part that I find to be the most unbelievable. Now, Kanye added the following tweet. Chris and Kim put out a statement without my approval. That's not what a wife should do. White supremacy. So it finally comes out. Kanye telling us all that statements by his wife and his mother-in-law were not only released without approval, but also stating that a wife should not do that. That tweet with the words white supremacy.
He changed.
I'm not going to touch that one.
Come here.
Now, Kanye, in his nightly tweets, ends his nightly tweets with a rather interesting statement. You're like, there's more? Oh, it's endless. Okay? There's always more. He said, Meek is my man and was respected. We spoke about that a second ago. That's my dog. Kim was out of line. I'm worth $5 billion and more than that through Christ. But y'all ain't listened to MJ and now y'all believe them? He's stating here that Meek Mill was respectful. His wife was out of line. He's creatively worth $5 billion. Christ puts that value through the roof, but then makes a sharp left and tells us that we did not listen to Michael Jackson, and now we believe them. And our secret, when we pull out our secret Kanye decoder ring, with us trying to figure out which way did the genius go, apparently the reference is to Michael Jackson, who had a bit of an issue with Sony Music, and its ex-CEO, Tommy Mottola. Now, if my information is correct, In 2002, there was an issue that was going on between MJ and Sony, with Jackson wanting licenses to his masters but not being able to obtain it at the time. And Jackson became very vocal about it, which prompted Sony to side with the ex-CEO, Tommy Mottola. They eventually refused to renew their contract with Jackson, alleging that they lost millions of dollars because the singer refused to tour for his album, Invincible. Multiple videos of Jackson surfaced around that time from 2002 when he reportedly referred to Tommy Mottola as, quote-unquote, the devil.
Digestive Advantage Ultra supports your digestive and immune health with 4 times more good bacteria. Relieve minor abdominal discomfort and occasional bloating. Try
Put that back down. Put it up.
Hey, YouTube, what's good? It's your boy Tyreek Hill, aka the Cheetah, the fastest man in the NFL. Today I'm about to prove that once again. I'm about to prove that once again, as I got arguably.
You're about to win the challenge.
To me, I got 2 of the best wide receivers in the game of all time. I got 2 on. Like I was only expecting 1, but God blessed me to have 2. I got Ocho Cinco. You know what I'm saying? Chad Johnson. Otherwise known as Pepe. They call him Pepe. Got 2 real Owens. Terrible. But cut out the small talk, man. We got $1,000 wager going on. Got money on it? $1,000 wager. I got money? I had to make it fun. I had to make it fun, man. You know, when Cheetah do it, he did. Something gotta be on the line. Alright? So I got you guys.
Lost by a high school.
Comment on all of my videos. And
just like
please make sure you guys comment below. Enjoy the video. Perfect.
Dang, you're in first place. You need to watch out though. People, they'll make pedestrians like start turning into you.
Look like it. Got his kids and everything. It's gonna be a sad day when it's gonna be a sad day when his kids got it.
I don't give a fuck.
Gonna be a real sad day though. Hey, Daddy, how did you lose to him, Daddy? He gave you 10 steps. How did you lose? It's gonna be a long car ride. So is it bad? So I got a question. How is they patties made? You ready? Dose, you ready? Let's race it. Let's race it.
Dang, you can get first place right now.
What's that?
He crashed. Go, go.
Alright, let's race it. Come on. Ready, go.
See, people be trying to get in the fastest cars to get the most distance. You could just ride slow.
Hey, how far we racing again?
Just don't fully stop.
I crashed.
No.
I need a towel.
They're so confident.
Come on, T.
Don't stop anyway.
That's a risk.
Oh, he's coming for you. Look, 17,000. You only had 18. He took the lead. Man, when is he gonna crash? Go, go, go. Probably still like crash. Man, that was lucky.
Yes.
He just dipped off the first place. He used to crash. Dang, he took it.
You call him this. Oh, yeah. How far you behind me? He called me at 10. What? I'm for real. As soon as I got there, I looked. I thought that's oh, I got these things right here. Hey, that's straight.
You should have been glitched.
Head up 40. All right. Oh, you ready? Let's go!
He knows he's the fastest man in the league. Bye. Dad, Raji, in my room, he kept just putting his head back and doing his head over the door, laughing, do it again, laughing.
I wonder how you make cars like that.
Just go ghost to him.
Yeah, you got on just a smidge.
They be getting up there.
I'm gonna just shoot his ass back.
He's gonna keep trying.
I can snipe too.
Yeah, you got on just a smidge. You got on just a smidge.
He's on top. I know where he's at. Hey, Uncle John. I know where he's at.
He's right there.
No, but I know how to get on top of there.
Hey, y'all see this right here? Super Bowl champ. Kansas City Chiefs. Hey, I can pick him up, put him down just like he did. Hey, we'll be back tomorrow. Stay tuned. All no more racing next time. Everything else is even. You're racing even now. You don't mind about the show though. Like I said, he'll go for a legend. So,
cops are just.
we'll get back to it next time. Hey, you faster than some of the receivers on our team. I'm faster than half the yeah.
You told you?
And the reason, trust me, if you get in trouble now, I'm letting you know right now, I'm social distancing. I got my mask on. But if you ready, it's gonna be masked off. Bring me to Kansas City now. You know me. Rick Buckholder, y'all know me now. Let's go, Kansas City Chiefs. Congratulations. I would like.
Oh, you killed him.
I got him.
You did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, he did.
Why?
He said Johnny 5 Points killed
America.
X.
That's under 4-5 now. That's 4-4 simple. Just to give y'all a little shot, little glimpse of what your boy got now. Hey, I want to give a shout out to boy Cheetah, the fastest man in the NFL.
We drive off.
Trump 9 times against protections from pre-existing conditions. Now he's refusing to condemn Trump's lawsuit that would take away health care during a pandemic. Tell Corey Gardner to protect us. No insurance.
Go upgrade it.
Sorry,
Anything over though.
Type of mask. That's a rock. Everyone knows that when it comes down to all the different movements that are taking place, the Blue Lives Matter movement is one that stands for the importance of the lives of police officers.
They're
coming, bro.
But the issue is screaming out Blue Lives Matter at a time when police brutality appears and feels like it's at an all-time high. If it wasn't at an all-time high, the fact that a lot of the police brutality that we see being recorded is being thrown out to the masses, and when we're seeing unarmed blacks being assaulted by police officers, and then for someone to come out from the side talking about, well, blue live police.
Here's a whole meal.
Well, quite the month, if you will. All right, Nick Cannon was on the social media, essentially being interviewed, and he stated a couple of interesting statements concerning people of other races, and essentially was labeled as being an anti-Semite, or practicing anti-Semitism, if you will. Okay, as a result, he wound up losing his job at Viacom. He was fired from Viacom CBS. Now, essentially, what he was stating was that folks with less melanin are quote-unquote evil and quote-unquote closer to animals and also the true savages. This was when he was having the conversation with Professor Griff. Now, Nick Cannon has scared the masses with his recent tweet when he threw out here, quote, I heard I thought it couldn't get any worse. Then I watched my own community turn on me and call me a sellout for apologizing. I don't recall, well, maybe some of you watching the social media pages a lot closer than I am, although I don't recall everybody calling me out to myself. Well, whatever.
I wish I could give you
then he said, I watched my own community turn on me and call me a sellout for apologizing. Good night. Enjoy Earth. With what looks like to me the praying hands and the blue heart. The next tweet comes out, and this is where folks began to get worried, right? He stated in his next tweet, y'all can have this planet. I'm out. Close quote. Essentially worrying his fans and letting us all feel like, this kind of sounds a little suicidal, right? Suicide kind of language. Generally, when people start talking about leaving the planet and leaving the Earth, this is cause for concern. We got to check people into the social worker so that they can have a conversation about why what they're saying is really not cool, okay? We're all hoping that essentially we're all sitting here saying, yo, Nick Cannon, you wildin' out, bro. It ain't that serious. You know, there's 1,000,001 people that would love to have you on their platform. You're a man of many talents, bro. Okay? So, cut the talk. Stop talking crazy. All right? And you know somebody's going to have you on the backside. You're just having a rough week, bro. Academics has had that week. Not too long. So, you'll bounce back. Tekashi 6ix9ine, he bounced back. And it's Tekashi 6ix9ine of all people. And think about how much love that man is getting. You mean to tell me that emotionally, I guess it would be different if, like, everybody, like, well, I can't even say that everybody universally loved you, because a lot of people hate him if you want. 6ix9ine has a lot of folk that like him. Okay, you could be like, he's a sucker, he a snitch, he a this, he a that. I'm not saying I'm loving him or I'm hating him. I'm just saying the man got a lot of folk that love him. You can turn around and be like, yeah, well, shoot, some neo-Nazis got a lot of people that love the main one has a lot of people that love. I'm not saying they're good. What I'm saying is that, Nick Cannon, you got a lot of folk that love you and your style, bruh. So cut the crazy talk and get it and get the ish together. You're gonna bounce back on the backside. But if you ride in Farrakhan's wave, you know what kind of ocean current you're gonna be dealing with, bruh. Okay? Sorry for the poor.
Moore's Mutual Insurance. How can we help you?
Sound like we get a little bit excited, but man, you know how we do, man. And you know where to go if you look for something a little bit more somber.
Because one of y'all niggas blew it up.
Next on deck is
It wasn't even, that was a
Moore's Mutual. How can I be of service? I think we can handle that.
I don't know. I don't think I like this dude.
I think that was
songs came on the radio and I was like,
pretty sure it was you.
Because that thing go fast. When I was gonna go, it just blew up.
That's kind of hot.
That's how fast it is.
MMI. We expect the unexpected.
Folks took a picture of his
Sure.
shirt. And essentially, with all the
Somebody
tattoos
was blowing up
on the man's back, they said the Drake tattoos.
Then you
look
got
like
what's it called? You got the Porsche
meeting. Right?
Hello.
Which is crazy
This is Morse Mutual
we never really
Insurance.
thought of what a Zoom
I'll do my
meeting
best.
looks like
Oh, yeah,
until the
that
pandemic.
nonsense.
Now the pandemic has defined Drake's back. Okay? A lot of people came out on Twitter to discuss Drake's tattoos. Yes, these are the type of
Morse
things that
Mutual.
we're discussing.
We're here to help.
Culture, y'all. It's just a normal thing. Now,
I think we can do that.
down with tattoos. I understand a lot of people don't want writing all over their bodies and stuff like that because, after all, you change your shoes every day. Well, you try to change your shoes every day. So.
You seen it? I tried to glitch it to you.
Any kind of tattoos he wants.
Morse Mutual Insurance. How can we help you?
Nick Cannon, right? Took a
I'll look into it.
at your boy 50 Cent. Well, actually, 50 Cent started. And isn't that always nice? Right? 50 Cent starts it, and then folks either have the back and forth or not. But when 50 starts going in on you, unfortunately, he doesn't seem to stop. He's got an endless supply of troll in him. You follow what I'm saying? Nick Cannon lost his job at Viacom. And it appears that they were attempting to take Wild 'N Out from him. Now, if you don't know, Wild 'N Out is this hot show. It's almost like an improv show, coupled with a little bit of freestyle antics and accidents. The show is hot. It's on YouTube. You definitely want to check it out if you get the chance. If it's still on YouTube, I guess I need to check to see if it's still on YouTube, right? It would have been wise to have done that, but whatever.
What if you had a PC setup like
50 Cent came through. Now, mind you, Nick Cannon is the executive producer and creator of Wild 'N Out. 50 now, and he's now fighting for the rights of being able to continue to possess it. 50 Cent came through essentially throwing something out here which says Michael Blackson out. Tune in next week for my new show out.
There used to be only one way to buy a car.
This is my
Exchange
favorite car.
Now,
Because it's dope.
Starring Michael Blackson. It's almost like a fake me out poster. Essentially, 50 Cent trolling. Let go. I ain't got all day, and it better be funny. So he's essentially saying that Nick Cannon not only will lose his job, he's gonna lose his job to Michael Blackson. And if you know Michael Blackson, that
Are you gonna get out?
Absolutely hilarious. Nick Cannon came back at 50 Cent, essentially saying, ha ha ha, it be your own people. Feels like when Los Angeles Confidential, aka The Game, came in and took over G. Oh, damn, homie. In high school, you was the man, homie. Laugh, 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 clown, clown, clowning. Right? He's saying that Dad came to G Unit and took over the unit. You know 50 Cent ain't just gonna let that ride. He's gonna have to say something. So we are eagerly awaiting to see what he's got to say about that. I would love to give you some news on Tory Lane because we all know the situation between him and Megan Thee Stallion gets more and more fascinating. One minute somebody's foot is cut by glass, next minute it was shot, then it was shot once, no, now it's shot twice. And now we don't know who shot it. It was just Twitter was trying to connect the dots and say, yo, maybe Jay Prince was involved because she was connected with him. And then Page 6, DJ Academics came through and said Page 6 was talking about how Tory Lanez was the trigger man. Somebody else said it was her best friend that was the trigger man. We have no idea what is going down. We know what it is. And then Megan Thee Stallion's producer was like, yeah. You better count your effing days, Tory Lanez. We coming for you. But before realizing it's ridiculous to post what appears to be threats online and then deletes it. Okay? So, essentially, this is me saying I don't have anything like that. We're going to get to it. Let me let you know this. I already stated it in responding to somebody's post. The sooner you get the information, the more likely it's going to be inaccurate. Alright? So I can get it to you inaccurately fast or accurately slow. Alright? What you want? And last on deck, you heard the song Happy Birthday. You heard Stevie Wonder's rendition of Happy Birthday. Me, I don't know. Call me what you want. I like the classic version. Okay? Never really liked the Stevie Wonder version. I feel like that's well, whatever. A lot of people like it. I ain't gonna hate you. But my favorite version of Happy Birthday appears to be 50 Cent's version of Happy Birthday. Yes. You know exactly how that goes. And if you don't know how that goes, we gonna let Carol Baskin, a.k.a. the lady that was identical Tiger King. Remember the Tiger King? Everybody knows the Tiger King. Because they was quarantined in their house, Netflixing their lives away about 2-3 months ago.
Hey, listen, right? Not that I have anything to prove or explain to any motherfucking body, but yeah, we in Cali. What's up, Tamika? But something I take really seriously, man, is my name and reputation. Bro. I really do, man. I take this shit seriously, bro. And to be honest with you, man,
shut up.
Y'all motherfuckers all in my kind of talking all this snitch and bad shit, bro. Nigga, do you motherfucking understand the violation that you goddamn that you guilty of, bro? If a nigga is not guilty of this shit and you actually say that he is, nigga, do you know the ramification behind that, man? Do you know what a motherfucker can actually press a button and do to you? I'm talking about what the G-Code authorizes them to do, bro? Huh? You the fuck nigga now. You call a nigga a rat and the nigga ain't no rat, nigga, you the fuck nigga. You get
talking about Snoop Dogg? I mean, they're talking about 6ix9ine?
It ain't really much that's gonna get me out my character.
You're talking about 50 Cent.
It ain't much. But like I said, nigga, motherfucking commercial tell some business, nigga, that motherfucking community to see all the motherfucking neighbors and shit being violated. Elderly people, motherfucking children being violated, nigga. They call the motherfucking police. What the fuck they supposed to do? Nigga, bankroll whoever you real bitch ass nigga, I'll send something to you, nigga. Send something you can't send back, right? Motherfucker play with me, what? Play with my motherfucking name, nigga. I'm too sensitive. Yup, like my motherfucking name and reputation, nigga. Generations of G shit behind me, man. Fuck is you saying? That nigga got me fucked up. But anyway, this is the new house, man. This is the new house. So I got my guys working here. Let's see here. See, this is my...
Serve the full sentence rather than participate in the Crime Stoppers commercial. What would be your advice to him?
I have no advice for him. As men, we all have decisions that we have our own decisions to make. That's his. I respect that.
Yeah, no such person is not.
What everybody else has done? You guys have done a commercial, right?
I respect it.
That's an
example. I didn't
see that when I went.
I'm not willing to tell on nobody to keep from, you know what I'm saying, doing long numbers.
What you do? Those sticky bombs.
Cancel out millions.
Him and by. We expect.
But I expect to keep from doing a drop to tell citizens to do what citizens are already able to do.
You didn't even buy me a shirt, Mommy.
I'm gonna do that every time.
Mommy.
Make that SRT.
Mommy.
No, that's why I went over there to see. Like, somebody better not mess with my other car.
That one's glitched?
And I got it's just that.
She bought that.
Oh.
You.
I didn't buy this. This better not be my other car. I know that.
Which one? If it is, I wasn't playing. What is this car?
I'm telling you that better not be the car that I think it is. Whoever did that.
That's the Hellcat. That's the Hellcat. That's the Hellcat.
Gonna go. It's gonna be there. It's gonna go too far. You go fucking with it. So you got to be. Do
you know what it looks like?
Got to be a mutual respect.
I don't even know what it looks like.
Got to be mutual respect. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no me. If I can't get no respect, ain't nobody gonna get it.
You're in your garage, so you're not gonna get it.
I ain't got no respect.
I always just find some tight cars in a garage.
I'm otherwise occupied.
Every time I go to a garage, it's either empty
Respect, you hear that, Mr. Yeah, with respect, man. When you see my black ass, you show me some respect next time. I let you slide.
Do you know what the Hellcat looks like?
Man, the haircut. Oh, I slept on that plane, but the boy,
I don't even know what
right? Yeah, you was jealous of my
You just
shit.
bumped
Then you
into
got
me
someone
in your
who got the ball spot with the ball head on it. He jealous of my shit, man. He jealous of that microphone top, bro. That shit fly, nigga. Hey, and I'm gonna address this shit too.
So that was a foolish call.
All y'all niggas on there talking about Crime Stoppers commercial and all that. Nigga, if I get off my phone for 20 years for doing a drop, nigga, you can't convince no nigga.
And then you can call out your car. See if that's actually
I don't care nothing about it. The question is, how much information that Tip ever give to any police to get anybody locked up? Zero. So fuck that, fuck your mama, sideways up her ass with a deal though, nigga. Anybody got anything to say about me and mine, I got my motherfucking paperwork, nigga. So I don't want to hear none of that shit. Party, nigga. I don't want to hear none of that shit, nigga. I don't want to hear none of that shit. Fuck you and your life, nigga. You snitch, nigga, slap him when you see him, knock his nose off. So nigga, next time I'm out, instead of asking for a picture, like a little hoe ass nigga, nigga, come on, knock my motherfucking nose out of
Is he talking to him?
Nigga, come on, nigga, quit smiling in my face trying to get in my fucking section. Nigga, fuck, nigga. Don't motherfucking play with me, nigga. What the fuck you think you talking to, nigga? Play with my motherfucking name, nigga. Motherfucking king, nigga. Never gave no motherfucking information to get anybody in no motherfucking broken nail down with no police, nigga. If I am working with the police, it'll be to get him to shoot you, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? Nigga, don't play with me. Play with me, nigga. Motherfucking play with me, nigga. It's king, nigga. King,
You calling
nigga.
for some wheels? I'm Johnny on the...
Man, come on, man. Miss me with all that. Miss me with all that. Get that shit, nigga. Here go your TV, boy. Here go your T-box. That motherfucking T, man. Later on today, man. Later on to get up on you.
Did you paint my purple car, JJ?
Yeah, they don't.
Yes, you did.
They don't get
You painted my purple car.
I'm bringing by. I'll get back to it then.
I hope the nigga with it away. Fuck that. I ain't
None of y'all painted it red and blue.
I did not play it.
I did play. I
did not. I haven't played it.
You get us some spoons, man.
I saw him wearing niggas paint my shoes.
No, man. No. When I tell you what the last thing he said to me before I walked off, you gonna be actually told the nigga he needs to whip it.
That was a glitch car and someone chased him.
When I tell you the last thing he said to me before I walked off, what he say? I ain't gonna shit me.
Talk about the purple one that skirt.
Yeah, you painted it red and blue.
He did one of them. He did one of them soaps he think is soaked up. But New York is soaked. He is soaked to me like a New York nigga would do another New York nigga. He didn't realize I wasn't soaked. I'm born in Mississippi.
You need something, huh? One of your rides? Let me know.
I don't know your lingo, nigga. I don't give a fuck about your New York lingo. I don't even know your fucking lingo. So I ain't even hear what the fuck you said, country ass nigga. I ain't hear shit you said. Because I can't understand what the fuck they be saying. You country to me, nigga. You country to me, bro. If I can't understand what the fuck you saying,
is he talking to him?
You come down here, I don't understand New York nigga. Just like a New York nigga wanna be the first one to say they can't understand me. Bitch, I can't understand you, bro. At all, period. I don't know what the fuck you talking. I have no clue.
I'll get back to work.
Man, why you trying to bring me down? You was just talking shit, man. You was just
One of y'all actually messed up that glitch car.
I mean, come on, calm down. We not about that, but I'm gonna
What you need, boss? Some wheels? I can bring them around.
Tomorrow can only be better with Wendy's breakfast. Win with a breakfast baconator. Sausage, egg,
Yes, she was. Yeah.
I'll bring it to you.
What's it called, UFC? Then we went in the room. No, I was not. And then you were trying to play GTA. No. And then you got to play GTA. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. He did. He did play GTA. No, I did not.
Hey, yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news.
I did not take that far. The only part that I touched was the tank. That tank.
But two done digs himself into a hole. T.I. on what Kanye really meant. Drake with a message to the folks.
It had glitch rules.
Danny Lee changing her scenery and is their rank.
It wasn't. All I touched was the Batmobile and King.
This is your first time to
I mean, that's the tank.
subscribe button on the side.
Nah, but you was playing GTA.
Shout out to Michael Amos and Blake James.
You can't even put those rules back on.
Now, first is step one. Make the stout. Tory Lanez trailing closely behind her, looking like he has his deportation suitcase ready to go. Now, when Adam 22 came through and provided us with his understanding of what went down between Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez, it sounded insane. I take a listen.
I mean, it doesn't really look like it was because Jay was just weird.
It's this nigga. Who's this nigga? Because he told me that blue. That's how you know.
I heard, depending on who you want to ask,
that's how you
know. Tory was showing too much attention.
Put that on God.
Or Kylie Jenner was showing too much attention to Tory. Either way, Meg did not appreciate it. Meg,
no, I mean, it still looks like that purple.
A little bit of an ego. She's feeling herself. She doesn't feel like she has to do with any disrespect. Meg was violating his ass. They got into a fight that was like bad, and I heard that she was like really shitting up, like really like I can see her disrespecting. No, but I heard is that it was bad, like the altercation that they were in, and like the level of violation that he maybe was feeling. Obviously not a reason for any violence. It was still hurting him with a gunshot, but never mind a gunshot. That's what we heard. And
yeah, I watched there was like a short live stream of Megan on Instagram Live, and she had Kylie in it, and then like they're both posing and looking cute, and then Tori tries to like swim up and be in the shot. She's like, Tori, don't get my phone wet, and then he kind of like.
Kylie Jenner is there with Tori showing too much attention to Kylie, and Kylie showing too much attention to Tori. Yo, the man is not even in the family. He just mingled. And now he's possibly facing jail time or deportation or something. Either way, never would I ever have guessed Canada can get busy like that. Now, whether the story is accurate or not remains to be seen. I guess only time will be able to tell us in the near future. Now, I'm sure people have done some questionable things to keep the...
I did it. I just ruined the whole car. It was just
what?
I don't even think it had that.
It didn't. It just had the glitch wheels.
What happened to that tissue? It's behind the door. No, what happened to the roll?
And we did not have that.
It's behind the door.
Yeah, no.
There was a roll in the bathroom.
That was the best looking car.
What did it look like?
It had glitch wheels. It didn't have that wing on it. I know that.
It definitely had that. Whoever did this.
And it wasn't white. The pearlescent wasn't white. Man, I wish we could get those wheels back.
How do I get that? That's the spoiler. What's the spoiler?
And then, was the interior blue?
No, there was none of that on there.
Whatever did.
It was just black.
It had to be Braylon while he's lying because he already said he was playing my GTA.
I said I was playing it, but I didn't do that.
Well, nobody has been playing it at all.
He said
JJ was playing it.
JJ
when I started the series, I didn't know.
JJ gets in trouble
I didn't know anything about what I was doing. So my episode 1 was very self-taught. And ever since I started doing well, and I feel like my quality's come a long way, I felt like I could really do so much better in that episode. So what you're about to see is a remastered version of my episode 1. I've also reorganized the call
longer.
But you're gonna have pictures
So did you do it or
as
not?
well to
Are you
go
gonna keep
along with
looking
the
down?
video, and you will have text for the memorable calls as well as the text when I'm
I'll take your word for it.
So some of you have deja vu, like, haven't I seen this? Yeah, you might have, but now there's a bit more to it.
Go back to Will's.
And as per usual, this video might be disturbing to some viewers. Viewer discretion is advised.
What is that in the front?
Skirt?
Audie Sanchez had a long history of mental illness. For half a decade, she was in and out of hospitals and was diagnosed with multiple forms of psychosis. Audie first tried drugs in 2006. That was when the voices started. Her drug use resulted in her moving to Austin, Texas, where she was hospitalized again and diagnosed with psychosis.
How do you get
She was subsequently given a prescription and released. In 2008, Audie was seen at the San Antonio hospital for being paranoid, mildly delusional, depressed, and psychotic with hallucinations. Her medication was changed and the voices finally stopped. Yet the price of her medication resulted in her stopping. Not long after coming off the medication, Audie got pregnant. While pregnant, she saw a counselor for depression, yet declined any medication. After her baby Scott was born, she slipped further into depression and the voices began again. On July 20th, 2009, Audie was taken by emergency services to Methodist Hospital.
Oh, that's just original.
Audie was suffering from auditory and visual hallucinations as well as delusions. Audie asked to be admitted to the hospital's 31-bed inpatient psychiatric unit in regards to the voices she heard and because her baby Scott's face was changing. Instead, she was discharged to the care of her sister. From there, her feelings of paranoia increased. Audie brought her son to her sister when she wasn't feeling right. After her sister thought she was fine, the baby was returned. While the rest of the family slept, Audie started to listen to the voices. She killed and dismembered Scotty. Her sister awoke to Audie screaming and upon finding the scene called 911.
I can't even find a dude looking purple. That purple is great.
Hello? Tell me what's going on. Don't talk to the other people. Talk to me. My sister, she's hurt her child. Seriously, hurt her child. How did she do that? What's going on with the child? The baby is dead. What did you say? The baby is dead. Who is the baby? He's 3 weeks. He's 3 weeks old. 3 weeks old? Not even 3 weeks old. What did she do to him? She stabbed him and all over the head. I don't know.
Why is the cop taking that long?
Right, like it's obviously an emergency. Why won't the library change?
Go to the library. You just spent a meal. You had two. you want like a gold pair lesson, go to like race yellow or something. That goes hard.
Nah, that wasn't us.
Police arrived on scene to a heinous sight, which resulted in them seeking psychological help. Audie sat on the couch with a stab wound to her chest and her throat partially slashed, screaming, "I killed my baby! I killed my baby!" The scene was too graphic for police to describe, but Audie had decapitated the baby and eaten part of his brain. She also ate other parts of him, including 3 tiny toes. She said the voices told her to kill him because he was the apocalypse. She said she gagged while eating him, but the voices told her to keep eating him to remove the demon in her stomach.
That shit's
Audie was
crazy.
found not guilty by reason of insanity and is being held in a mental hospital until she is deemed to no longer be a danger to herself and others. In May of 2009, Lester Lee Jeter filed for a separation from his wife and mother of 2 daughters, Deborah Janelle Jeter, for unknown reasons. A neighbor who lived down the street from the family admitted to having called the police a few times on the residence. It was a noisy house.
Just turn it up.
Suicide and received psychiatric treatment. Lee filed for divorce and was granted a temporary restraining order against his wife.
Baby guys. You the one with the dog. Shut up, little girl. When I'm little, when you grow up, you're gonna be a miss. When you grow up, you're gonna be a bad girl. You're not me.
Possible actions regarding the children. Lee's request was held for the duration of his wife's hospital.
She was like, "You're gonna be a midget." She's like, "So you're gonna grow, you're gonna be that girl."
Mom! Mommy's making Baji cry and texting him when he doesn't want her. Stop!
Hey, go get Baji! Ain't chrome wheels just extra shiny and they shine, actually? Aren't chrome wheels, don't that mean like they shine in the sun? Those are like 70,000. You can get low rider with the white around it.
Alani.
Why you look so familiar? I know I've seen you before. That's why I've seen you before. In my piggy bank. Cause you a dime. When you put dimes, there's coins in the back on there.
creative. Y'all gotta use your creative
She's
mind.
first. Beat up.
Go away. Why the fuck do you do that?
That's wrong. You're big on floor.
At least you still got the glitch lights.
What was that to do?
Huh?
What was that to do?
What's it called? Heaven's friend.
No, man, we tired of this.
I just probably told them on donkey, like, come on, open the door.
You like this?
I like the glitch lights.
Huh?
I like the lights.
Who was that? They know there's nothing going on, right? They know there's nothing going on, right? Like no company knows there's no going on here.
Came to bring her a plate.
I like your 79.
Did you pay my car, JJ?
No.
It's not true.
See the truck?
I think you could look back in your clips and look at the times.
When you put this down, now it's trash. Y'all want to see something humongous? DJ D-Ray headphones.
He said play.
After 200 episodes,
Can I play after Daddy?
can finally do this.
I should take it to the arcade.
Yes, hell to fire. Yo,
Swerving on the streets.
I think it's all take it to
Dang, bro, I'm just sitting right here, JJ.
This thing is too fast.
Go eat in the kitchen. Get out of here. Why don't you listen, brother? But every time you eat, you gotta eat in the kitchen. That's the rule. Oh. Oh, you wanna go to the store, Christian, or no?
Large and easily inflatable, this item is in high
You wanna go to the store?
What is this?
Keep mommy saying, quit making more mess, and she wasn't even having nothing in her hand.
Hey, could you call Steve and tell him to come get this nigga? Call Nick. Hey, when are y'all coming to get this?
Because